Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be looking at the no refund policy of sellers of goods or online vendors. Yes, it's a common practice for online vendors or sellers of goods to say that once you buy goods from them or once you make an advance payment, that you are not entitled to refund of the money you have paid. So what is the position of the law touching on this issue? So that's what we are going to be looking at in this video. And to answer this question, we are going to be examining the provision of section 122 of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018 in addressing this issue. Yes. So if you want to get more educative and informative content like this, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, do well. Yes, hit that subscribe button now. What are you still waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing. So by virtue of section 122 of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018, a consumer has the right to return goods and is entitled to claim the full money he has paid. A consumer is entitled to return goods and is also entitled to refund by virtue of section 122 of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act. But there are conditions to be met before a consumer can return goods and also be entitled to refund according to the provision of section 122 of the FCCPA. That is the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018. So what are these conditions? Number one of such condition is that the goods to be returned must have been bought, one, either by description, two, either by sample. Yes, the goods must have been bought by description, but they must have been bought by sample. That is, he sent a sample and say, this is what I want to buy, or through a description he described. So where the seller now send goods that are not in conformity with the description, where the seller now sends goods that are not in conformity with the sample, something radically different from the description, something radically different from the sample, then the buyer is entitled to return the goods and also get the purchase price back. Yes. Another situation where the buyer can also return the goods and claim refund is where the goods are, intended for a particular purpose. They want to use those goods for a particular purpose. So when the goods are sent in, those goods cannot be used to satisfy that purpose. Then the buyer in that situation can return the goods and also be entitled to full refund of the money he has paid. So if there is any agreement whatsoever between the buyer and the seller stating that the buyer will not be entitled to refund, such agreement is null and void. Yes, where that agreement is challenged in court, the court is going to nullify that agreement. Yes. So to all the online vendors, I always say no refund, no refund. Yes, it is illegal. It is against the law. Section 122 of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018. Thank you for your time. If you find this video useful, share with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of informative and educative content like this, especially as it relates to law. Till I come your way next time, and remember, humble self. God bless you.